Moin ihr Bagaluten und herzlich willkommen wieder zurück zu der Stanley Parable an diesem heutigen wunderschönen Freitag. Ja. Mal sehen, was er sich jetzt zu uns einfallen lassen hat.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Irgendwas muss hier doch gleich mal passieren oder so, irgendwas Neues. So, wir wollen das mal mit den Computern nochmal machen. Nicht, dass wir das vergessen. Hier, Input received, ja, okay. Ich würde gerne mal hier hin. Ach, hier waren wir auch schon mal. Hier sind wir schon mal lang gelaufen, da hinten. Ich habe gerade mit dem lieben Puma zusammen wieder ein paar Runden Rocket League gespielt. Wir haben übel hart verloren.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wisst ihr was? Das hatten wir ja auch schon mal, ne? Links war... Warte mal, rechts hatten wir doch noch eine
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wir hatten da hinten
The
noch
lounge was
was.
sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper.
Das ist neu.
Something darker.
Das ist komplett neu, was der hier sagt. Bin irritiert, deswegen bin ich nochmal zurückgelaufen.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utter. But
Nee,
to
das...
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nö.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
So, jetzt laufen wir da hinten hin.
5 years ago.
Wir da hinten hin.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Wie? Und wie? Kommt er zurück oder was? Ja, das wollte ich nochmal getestet haben irgendwie. Was hier ist, wenn ich hier... Das ist... Schön, dass er so durchgedreht ist. Und ich frage mich, ob wir wirklich sterben würden, wenn wir hier runterhüpfen würden. Das müssen wir später testen. Danger! Danger everywhere. Okay. Hallo? Hinter der Tür? Nee, hier ist gar nichts gefährlich. Laber doch keinen Scheiß. Hallo? Ich wette mit euch, irgendwo steht hier noch jemand. Irgendwann sehen wir noch mal wen anders. Bestimmt. Hallo? Huch! Okay,
Now,
jetzt wird...
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
So viele Möglichkeiten. Ach so. Mann, nein.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Du verarschst mich doch jetzt, oder was?
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nice!
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Ist hier irgendwie ein Eimer, der runterfällt oder so? Nee. Das ist ein schöner Raum.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yep.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in
Yep.
the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Ich kann nicht reden!
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Jetzt gehen wir durch die linke Tür. Ich glaube, der dreht durch, wenn wir durchgehen, oder? Aber ich weiß nicht. Ach, Mann! Das ist neu. Ich glaube, das wäre mega witzig, wenn wir jetzt durch die linke Tür gehen und er denkt, willst du mich jetzt verarschen, oder was? Ach, Mann, ich kann mich nicht entscheiden. Ah, komm.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Und was ist jetzt gut? Was ist jetzt schlecht? Noten ähnlich? Okay, da würde eine 6 fehlen, aber...
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What? Voila. Nicho Nacho. Hogarth. Was? Ach, komm schon. How long does it take you to get to the corrector? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. Oh. Ey! Wie gemein! Das Spiel mobbt! Es ist irgendwie ganz schön gemein. Geh hier wieder lang.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Es ist einfach so awesome, das Spiel. Ich glaube, ich habe noch nicht mal 10% entdeckt von dem, was hier wirklich drin
In
steckt.
this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful
Wir wissen, wie das endet.
all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard.
Wir wussten
Did you
genau, wie
do
das
it
endet.
because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Was?
Thank you for playing. Your input
Was?
was extremely valuable. Oh, hey,
Witz wohl.
since my game was so awful,
Komm zurück.
why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Wir wussten aber von vornherein, wie das endet. Ich bitte euch. What?
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
What?
Last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done
Ich kann nicht
making
mehr
things for
hüpfen.
you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here, no, here, and then...
Im Ernst, ganz im Ernst.
Does it need... yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Ich glaub das nicht.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Nein, das ist mir viel zu klein, viel zu eng. Ich gehe da nicht rein. Nö. Ey, sogar die Wolken bewegen sich. Nö. Nö. Nö, nö, nö. Komm. Versuch mich zu überreden, da reinzugehen. Komm. Dir wird doch irgendwas einfallen. Locke mich doch mit Kuchen. Was hältst du davon? Wenn da drin ein Kuchen wäre. Ich will hier raus. Komm hier nicht raus. Blümchen. Gras. Erde. Hässliches Haus aus Erde. Okay, er macht nichts.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay. Es ist ganz schön komisch.
Oh my, it looks like...
Ist es sogar das Originallied?
Have you brought a light?
Ich glaube, ich habe eben gerade sogar das Originallied gehört. Kann das angehen?
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Wow! Ihr habt den Zombie gehört gerade, oder? Ein bisschen erschrocken. Alter, es ist gut. Echt, es ist total gut, das Spiel. Und jetzt? Nee! Ich wusste es!
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box, no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious.
Geil.
Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Das ist falsch. Ich muss hier durch. Ey. Scheiße, ich wollte das Radio mitnehmen. Kacke. Oh, ich habe es mir so gedacht. Oh, wie cool es einfach ist. Dürfen die das einfach?
Oh, it's a puzzle.
Dürfen die das einfach?
Thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Ich würde wirklich, wenn ich es nicht besser wüsste, würde ich wirklich denken, ich bin hier in... Das ist ja richtig gut.
Genius.
Und, lass ihn sich bitte gleich mit GER
You know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble
Hey!
into any more of these games.
Verarschst du
I highly
mich?
doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've
Hey!
beaten the game if it makes it any...
Wow! Oh, oh, oh! Hallo? Hey? Hallo? Ihr wollt mich doch verarschen, oder was? Was habe ich denn jetzt schon wieder angestellt? Oh nein! Oh nein! Ich möchte euch ein wunderschönes Wochenende wünschen. Ganz viel Spaß und so. Ich glaube, ich werde jetzt das Wochenende hier in meinem kleinen Kellerloch verbringen und mal nach dem Ausgang suchen. Scheiß die Wand an! Das Spiel wird von Moment zu Moment immer geiler. Es ist so gut. Also wenn euch das gefallen hat, gerne irgendwie, ne, auch liken und teilen und macht Scheiß damit und total super. Ich bin voll happy wegen diesem Spiel. Ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass es wirklich so gut ist. Echt nicht. Also, schönes Wochenende, bis Montag. Winke, winke, ciao und tschüss.